Hello everyone, welcome to Excel Education. So let us resume with our daily current affairs MCQ videos. We hope these videos are being beneficial to you, and with this hope, let us begin our today's video. Starting with the first question, consider the following statements. Statement 1. It is the only non-meteoroid crater in basaltic rock and is world famous. Statement 2. It was created by a meteor impact during the Pleistocene epoch. Statement 3. It was notified as a National Geoheritage Monument in 1979. The above statements are associated with which lake? Option A. Lonar Lake. Option B. Dhala Lake. Option C. Ramgarh Lake. Option D. Pangong Tiso Lake. The correct answer for this is option A. Lonar Lake. So let us come to some facts of Lonar Lake. The 56,000-year-old Lonar Crater Sanctuary Lake in Buldhana district, Maharashtra has turned red or pink, most probably due to salinity and presence of algae in the water body. Lonar Lake was created by a meteor impact during the Pleistocene epoch. It is the only known hypervelocity meteoroid crater in basaltic rock anywhere on Earth. It was notified as a National Geoheritage Monument in 1979 by the Geological Survey of India. Two other similar ones are in Dhala and Ramgarh in Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan respectively, but both are relatively unknown. Moving on to the next question. Consider the following pairs. On the left side, protected areas in news is mentioned, and on the right side, associated state. Option 1, Dibru-Saikhowa, Assam. Option 2, Keolado National Park, Arunachal Pradesh. Option 3, Bhagirathi Eco-Sensitive Zone, Uttarakhand. Which of the pairs given above are correctly matched? Option A, 1 and 2 only. Option B, 2 and 3 only. Option C, 1 and 3 only. Option D, 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer for this is option C, 1 and 3. Dibru-Saikhowa is in Assam and Bhagirathi Eco-Sensitive Zone in Uttarakhand. Here the correct pairs are mentioned. Dibru-Saikhowa is in Assam, Keolado National Park is in Rajasthan, and Bhagirathi Eco-Sensitive Zone is in Uttarakhand. Heading to the next question. Which of the following rights are covered under the Article 21 of the Constitution of India? Option 1, right to speedy trial. Option 2, right to privacy. Option 3, right to doctor's assistance. Option 4, right against handcuffing. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Option A, 1, 2 and 4 only. Option B, 2, 3 and 4 only. Option C, 1, 2 and 3 only. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer for this is option D, all of the above. As mentioned in the answer, all of the above rights form part of the Article 21 of right to life and personal liberty. The expanded scope of Article 21 has been explained in Anni Krishnan vs. State of Andhra Pradesh 1993. In the case, the Supreme Court provided the list of some of the rights covered under Article 21. The right to go abroad, the right to privacy, the right to education, the right against solitary confinement, the right against handcuffing, the right against delayed execution, the right to shelter, right to livelihood, right to health and medical aid, the right against custodial death, the right against public hanging, doctor's assistance. The right to speedy trial was given a status of fundamental right under Article 21 in Husenaira Khatun vs. State of Bihar 1980 case. Heading to the next question. In the recent virtual meeting between India and US, there were talks regarding India's participation in accelerating CCUS technologies. ACT is related to reduce emissions of carbon dioxide and other pollutants when fossil fuels are burned. Option B, mining of advanced clean coal. Option C, carbon capture, utilization and storage. Option D, pollution mitigation in coal-fired power plants. Which of the above given options are correct? The correct answer for this is option C, carbon capture, utilization and storage. India and the US have announced new areas of research on transformational power generation based on supercritical carbon dioxide, power cycles, and advanced coal technologies including carbon capture, utilization, and storage. This emerged at a virtual ministerial meeting of the US-India Strategic Energy Partnership to review progress, highlight major accomplishments, and prioritize new areas for cooperation. Collaboration between India and the United States has grown over years under the Program for Accelerating Clean Energy Research. Moving on to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding the contempt of court. Statement 1. The power of Supreme Court to punish for its contempt is a statutory power and not a constitutional one. Statement 2. Contempt of court in India is not a criminal offense. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer for this is option D, neither 1 nor 2. Both the statements are incorrect. The Supreme Court and High Courts derive their power to punish for contempt of court from the Constitution, which is mentioned in Article 129 and 215 respectively. The Contempt of Courts Act 1971 outlines the procedure in relation to investigation and punishment for contempt. The Contempt of Court Act divides contempt into civil and criminal contempt. Civil contempt refers to the willful disobedience of an order of any court. Criminal contempt includes an act or publication which scandalizes the court or prejudices any judicial proceedings or interferes with the administration of justice in any other manner. Moving on to the next question. Which of the following correctly defines the criticality in reference to nuclear reactors? Option A. The fusion event releasing sufficient number of neutrons to sustain reaction. Option B. The production rate of neutrons being greater than the loss rate of neutrons. Statement C. A sequence of events that result in the melting of part of the fuel in the reactor core. Statement D. The process of increasing the percentage of uranium-235 in natural uranium. The correct option for this is option A. Criticality refers to the normal operating condition of a reactor in which nuclear fuel sustains sufficient chain reaction. A reaction achieves criticality when each fission event releases a sufficient number of neutrons to sustain an ongoing series of reactions. In fission, when a uranium atom is hit by a neutron, it splits into two smaller atoms and it also emits a few neutrons. A neutron might escape the reactor, it might get absorbed by metal in the reactor machinery, or it might be absorbed by any other uranium atom, causing another fission. To keep reactor power steady, one of these neutrons might cause another fission. If that happens, the reactor is in a configuration such that one neutron from each atom fission causes another fission. The reactor is said to be critical. Subcritical refers to a system where the loss rate of neutrons is greater than the production rate, and supercritical refers to a system where the production rate of neutrons is greater than the loss rate. Heading to the next question. Global Environment Facility GEF provides grants for projects related to option 1 biodiversity, option 2 international waters, option 3 land degradation, option 4 climate change and ozone layer, option 5 persistent organic pollutants. Choose the correct answer using the codes given below. Option A 1, 2 and 4, option B 1, 3 and 4, option C 1, 3, 4 and 5, option D 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The correct answer for this is option D. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All the above options are correct. The Global Environment Facility was established on the eve of the 1992 Rio Earth Summit to help tackle our planet's most pressing environmental problems. Since then, the GEF has provided close to $20.5 billion in grants and mobilized an additional $112 billion in co-financing for more than 4,800 projects in 170 countries. The United Nations Development Programme, the United Nations Environment Programme, and the World Bank are the three initial partners implementing Global Environment Facility projects. The Global Environment Facility work focuses on the following main areas: biodiversity, climate change, chemicals, international waters, land degradation, sustainable forest management, ozone layer depletion. Moving on to the next question. Consider the following statements regarding the Indian Council of Agricultural Research (ICAR). Statement 1. It is an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Human Resource and Development. Statement 2. It recommends minimum support prices of various crops to Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs. Which of the statements given above are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer for this is option D, neither 1 nor 2. The Indian Council of Agricultural Research is an autonomous organization under the Department of Agricultural Research and Education, which is under Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. The Council is the apex body for coordinating, guiding and managing research and education in agriculture, including horticulture, fisheries and animal sciences in the entire country. The Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices recommends MSP, minimum support price, for crops to the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs. So, moving on to the next question. Melghat Tiger Reserve recently in news is located in option A, Madhya Pradesh, option B, Maharashtra, option C, Karnataka, option D, Tamil Nadu. The correct answer for this is option B, Maharashtra. Melghat was declared a tiger reserve and was among the first 9 tiger reserves notified in 1973 to 1974 under the Project Tiger. It is located in northern part of Amravati district of Maharashtra state in India. The Tapti River and Gawilghat ridge of the Satpura range form the boundaries of the reserve. Moving on to the next question. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. Flue-gas desulfurization technology is used to reduce air pollution from coal power plants. Statement 2. The largest source of sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere is through vehicular pollution. Which of the above statements are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer for this is option A, 1 only. The above first statement is correct. According to an analysis of a National Aeronautics and Space Administration (NASA) data released by environmental NGO Greenpeace, India has more than 15% of all anthropogenic sulfur dioxide hotspots in the world detected by the Ozone Monitoring Instrument satellite. The major sulfur dioxide emission hotspots in India are Singrauli in Madhya Pradesh, Neyveli and Chennai in Tamil Nadu, Talcher and Sarsuguda in Orissa, Korba in Chhattisgarh, Kutch in Gujarat, Ramagundam in Telangana and Chandrapur and Koradi in Maharashtra. The vast majority of planes in India lack flue-gas desulfurization technology to reduce their air pollution according to the analysis. As per country-wise world rankings, India was found at a top position in emitting sulfur dioxide as it has the maximum hotspots. The report said sulfur dioxide emissions are a significant contributor to air pollution. The largest source of sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere is the burning of fossil fuels in power plants and other industrial facilities. So this is the end of today's video. Hope you like the video. So please like and share our video and subscribe to our channel for the upcoming videos. Thank you.